Hey, and welcome back to the channel. I'm Tim and this is Run Tall. If you're brand new here, welcome to the Run Tall family. I'm really glad that you are here and you found us on YouTube. Now, I post running videos every day. Running shoe reviews, comparisons, and shoe battles. I also post videos about training, like this one, and gear reviews. So if you're into that kind of stuff, consider subscribing to the channel and don't forget to click the notification bell so you'll be notified each time that I upload new content. Now today, I'm out on a training run, so I'm going to be doing some interval work. I'm running in the Hoka Mach X today. Now the other day, I was running some intervals in these shoes as well, and I mistakenly said that these shoes have a TPU plate. They do not have a TPU plate. They do have a plate, but it's a P-box plate. I'm not exactly sure what the difference is, but I'll find out before I do a more proper review of these shoes. Either way, they feel really terrific on foot. They're comfortable, and I think that they fit well into that tempo space. You know, I'll give them a go in some other workouts as well. I might run in them tonight for a recovery run. Probably take them out on, you know, a bit of a longer run as well, because I want to see what they do in all of the different phases of training or the types of workouts that you might put them through. So when I do the review, I can give you a pretty good indication of how they perform and how I plan to use them. All right, so, if you guys want to send me questions, comments, or just say hello to the Run Tall family, you can send audio or video files or just a text message or a text to runtall2020@gmail.com. I am working to put together a podcast. I've mentioned that in other videos in the past recently, and I'll be doing that here real soon. All right, I'm going to get into this workout. So the format for today is I'm warming up here for 10 minutes. And then I'm going to run hard for 12 minutes. Try to get to around threshold pace. Take 90 seconds to recover. Repeat that 3 times. And then finish your workout with 10 minutes to cool down. All right, onward and upward. Oh, I had to stop for a second. Got a little bit of bunching somewhere, I think in my sock, right up on the eyelet chain, right about mid-foot. So I'm going to take care of that before I finish my run, because it was starting to hurt just a little bit. All right, I'll get back into it here in just a second. Oh yeah, that's better. Nothing to do with the shoe. I just had some sock material that somehow got bunched up underneath there. I didn't realize it. And because of that, it was putting a little bit more pressure on the top of my foot, right about where the knuckle is of my big toe. We got that all squared away though. Woo, snake in the road, snake in the road. Kim would not have liked that. She is not a fan of snakes at all. Little gardener, nothing to worry about. I had to double check, make sure I turn my Garmin back on. Got about 4 minutes left in this warm up before we get into the intervals. This is an uphill track here. So, if you catch my videos, I'm in the warm up and I feel like I'm gasping for breath. I'm not going that fast, but I'm running uphill. So that's what's happening. So, question of the day. When you guys run, and if you listen to music or take some earbuds with you, wait for that car to go by. So, if you guys are listening to something out on the run, what do you like to listen to? Do you listen to podcasts? If you do listen to podcasts, what's your favorite? Or, you know, if you like to listen to music, you know, what genre of music do you like to listen to? All right, I think that might be a fun one to talk about. I've been listening to a few podcasts recently. Tommy Runs is one I've been enjoying. I like his story. You know, he really kind of started running not that long ago, really, which kind of mirrors a bit of my own story, which I'm gonna be excited to share with you in our first podcast. All right. Checking my time on my warm-up. I want to get in a few, butt kickers and high knees and things before starting this interval work. So I'm going to stop filming for a second and get that done. Whew. So that first set of 12 is done. Whew. Catch my breath here. Today's threshold pace isn't the same as the other day. Running a bit slower. It just feels hotter out here. And I didn't start my workout as early as I usually do in the morning. I had my annual physical this morning, so I got cleared to continue to train. That's always a really important part of running, is to keep in close contact with your physician, just to make sure that you're healthy and happy and safe. All right, overall I think that first set went pretty well, but again, you can tell I'm gassed. So threshold today, I'm guessing, is going to be somewhere in that, a mid 7-minute mile, like 7:30, something like that. All right, 2 more sets of 12 to go. Second one's done. Gotta catch my breath, get a drink. 90 seconds goes by really fast. So the Hoka Mach X does not disappoint. They did good the first time I had them out on intervals, and I think they're doing great today. I'm gonna try to run in the opposite direction. Try to change it up a little bit. Running right into the breeze, which feels good, but it makes it a little bit harder. All right, I'll catch up with you after I finish the last set. So that was the last 12 minutes. Oh, I know I was a little slower that last set for sure. I was really starting to feel the heat. And when I start to get tired, I seem to fall out of good running form. So I tried to, you know, run a pace where my form was still acceptable. So we'll find out when it's all done what the paces were, but more importantly, what the numbers say. I feel like I got a really solid workout today. And the Hoka Mach X, they're doing a great job. So this will be my final lap during my cool down phase. And then I still got about, I don't know, maybe 3/4 of a mile to jog home to finish it out. I'm looking forward to getting home, stretching out, getting a shower, and the air conditioning. All right, so another set of intervals is done. You know, I rated it somewhat hard and weak today because, I don't know, I just didn't have the energy maybe that I'm more accustomed to. That has a lot, I know, to do with the heat. It's really warm. Doesn't mean that I ran poorly. I just didn't run as well as I did the other day running intervals in these same shoes. So, you know, it's something to make note of. All right, hey, thanks for making it to the end of the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I enjoyed making it for you. Don't forget, you can email me at runtall2020@gmail.com if you want to videotape a question or comment or an audio file, or send it to me in a text. What I plan to do is to, once I have a few of those, I'm going to do a video like this one, only it's going to be a Q&A type of a session, and I'll put the video clips, those that I receive, so that you guys can learn a little bit more about some of our Run Tall family members. So that's the plan going forward. All right, as always, run tall, run strong, be kind to one another. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. I've got a recovery run later this afternoon, so I'm going to go in and recover now and get ready for that a little bit later. All right, we'll see you for now.